Hello, this is Dr. Victoria Skirbo, and this is your astrological weather for Sunday, September 28th. Today the moon spends some of the day in Scorpio and then changes into Sagittarius around 6 in the evening on the east coast of the U.S. The first aspect the moon makes is a conjunction to Saturn. This happens very early in the morning, like 12:30 a.m. in the morning. And some of us may be awake. I doubt if I will be at that time. But what it means is that you can kind of wake up with a very serious, in a very serious mood. Saturn has a way of sobering us, and we really do feel somewhat depressed when Saturn is conjuncting the moon, especially in such an emotional sign as Scorpio. When the moon moves into Sagittarius, however, the energy does lighten up considerably. And so the end of the day, whereas we may wake up in a little bit of a funk in the morning, towards the end of the day, things seem to perk up. There isn't an aspect today between the Sun and Neptune. The Sun is in Libra, the sign of relating, and Neptune is in Pisces. The interesting thing is that the Sun is, Libra is ruled by Venus, so whenever we're dealing with Libra, we are by proxy dealing with Venus, and Neptune is the higher octave of Venus. So there is a question that we need to ask ourselves today, and we may find that our relationships are not necessarily working out as we had hoped. And the question we ask ourselves is, am I being a martyr in this relationship? Am I giving up parts of myself that's no longer appropriate for this relationship? So it's a kind of a difficult question, especially if you at all have the tendency to be codependent, or if you have the tendency to be a helper and want to heal the people that you love with compassion. We can certainly have compassion and love to the people in our lives, yet the expectation that we can heal them is a little bit somewhat narcissistic, we'll say, and egotistical. So there is a releasing of the ego that we may experience today. Let it go, and any healing that needs to be done will be done by the person themselves. We can show the way, we can light the path, but we can't force them to walk down it. So a little bit of heavy-duty energy today, but make the best of it, and I'll see you tomorrow.